What's happening, everybody? I'm back. All right. How I quit smoking. How I quit smoking cigarettes. It was rough. It was real tough. But before we start, don't forget, subscribe, Thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody that subscribes. Honestly, it was tough, but it wasn't as tough as I thought it was going to be, because I've tried it like quitting smoking, man, sometimes can turn into like a lifelong journey trying to quit, because I started smoking around, I was 20 years old. I started smoking cigarettes. And I'm 49 now. And honestly, I feel like I've been trying to quit the whole time. You know what I'm talking about? Like, let me know if you're the same, like if you smoke cigarettes, let me know if you're the same way. It's kind of hard. I can't explain it, but like, I feel like the entire time I've been smoking cigarettes, I've been trying to quit, and it's like, it's just tough. You know what I mean? Like I've tried cold turkey. I've tried to just cut back days, but it's like, I always had to at least have one, like I went periods of times where I only smoked like one or two a day, but you're still smoking, you're still, I'm talking about like cold turkey, like just everything, well, the way I did, I haven't smoked for 2 months, a little more than that now, 2 months, and I never tried this before. I never tried it before. I don't know, I just always thought like, oh, it ain't gonna work. I don't know. But I tried the nicotine patch. And that thing works amazing. And you start off at like I started off at like a high nicotine volume or whatever, And then you do that for 2 weeks or whatever, and then you get the next phase. It's less nicotine, And so there's like 3 steps, So it like wings you off. Well, tomorrow is my last day of my last patch. So I'm a little nervous, I'm like, man, of course, I haven't been smoking, but I've had a patch on for over 2 months now, Every day I put a new one on. And, but I feel like I'm fine because, like this is the thing. It's really hard to quit smoking when you're around it all the time. Like, I'm not going to say everybody, but there's a lot of guys at my work that I work with. I work around them all the time, and they smoke. At least half of the guys that I work with smoke cigarettes. So I'm around them all day long, smelling it all day long, But honestly, it doesn't bother me anymore. Like I haven't smoked for over 2 months now, so it's like I feel I'm not so dependent on it. I'm not so like jonesing, like, oh, I need one. No, it's not. The nicotine patch takes that away, But like honestly, I've been doing good. Like, cause to me, that's like the hardest part. Is like, I'm so used to smoking cigarettes at work, and then I'm so used to like when I like on the weekend, say I drink beer, I go to Vegas, something like that. I'm so used to smoking cigarettes. So in these last 2 months, I went to Vegas, hung out for a while for the weekend, and I didn't smoke cigarettes the whole time. I had a patch on, so I was good, but everybody, Vegas, everybody's smoking cigarettes, So I was I'm pretty proud of myself, like I'm holding it down, And now it's been so, I feel like it's been so long. It really hasn't even been that long, but I feel like it's been so long that I haven't smoked. Like my habits are changing, you know, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's not such a, like normally I'm used to, like, every time I eat, I go outside and smoke a cigarette, you know, just routines like that, you know, different, you know, different moments in the day where you want to smoke a cigarette. You know what I mean? Different things that you're doing, different, you know, where I was such in a habit of, like, every time I do this, I smoke a cigarette, you know? But, so, I'm doing good right now. I'm like, but I'm a little nervous because tomorrow's my last day of my last patch, you know? So, but for anybody out there that wants to quit smoking cigarettes, and honestly, I feel way better. My breathing's better. I feel way better, you know? I feel like I have more energy. I feel like I put on a little bit of weight, though. You know what I'm talking about? Like a little bit of weight. But other than that, I feel everything. I feel great, you know? I have more energy. I feel, you know? So I just wanted to do a video talking to you guys about, you know, my experience. Honestly, that's why, you know, like, I kind of just been really focusing on that and really trying to, like, get my mind right, you know, with quitting. Because quitting cigarettes is really hard. I've quit drugs. I've quit drinking before. I've quit a bunch of stuff. And cigarettes is the hardest, you know? Cigarettes is hard. But I'm doing it. I'm holding it, you know? It's like, and I know a lot of people quit and then go back and then, you know, so I'm trying to quit forever, you know? But I think I'm doing good, you know? So let me know in the comments, like, have you ever quit cigarettes? How was it for you? How was your experience? You know, like, are you trying to quit right now? Did you just start? Like, let me know. Like, I want to know in the comments. You know, I'm all about that, you know? So, all right, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day, and God bless.